How dare you say no to my mother, you useless girl, my husband yelled, smashing a plate over my head during a family gathering, all because I refused to sign over my apartment to his mom and refused to pay her $200 every month. I stood up calmly, wiped the food off my shoulder, and said, "You have no idea what I'm capable of." The entire room went silent. Mashed potatoes dripped from my hair, ceramic shards scattered across the hardwood floor I'd refinished myself last summer. 12 people stared at me. His mother, his two sisters, his aunt, his cousins, all of them frozen mid-chew. His mother, Eleanor, broke the silence first with that condescending laugh. "Oh please, drama queen, sit down. You have nothing." I stayed standing. My head throbbed where the plate connected, but I didn't touch it. "Nothing? That's interesting." My husband Marco stepped toward me. "Arya, don't start. I'm an immigration lawyer," I said quietly. "Remember?" The temperature in the room dropped 20 degrees. Marco's face went white. His mother's smile cracked like that plate. "Your son has been in this country for 8 years on a student visa that expired in March 2019. I've been filing his extension paperwork, every single one, out of my own pocket." His cousin Sophia whispered something in Spanish. I caught the word problema. "Your mother," I continued, looking directly at Eleanor, "overstayed her tourist visa by 4 years and 7 months. I have the entry stamp. I have the expired documentation. I filed her visitor extension 3 times. Eleanor grabbed the edge of the dining table. Her knuckles went bone white. "Your sister Carmen works as a nurse under your aunt's social security number. Your other sister Lucia has been collecting unemployment while working cash jobs I helped her hide from the IRS. Carmen stood up. "You're bluffing." I pulled out my phone, scrolled to a folder labeled Family Legal Files, turned the screen toward them. 47 documents, organized by person, by date, by violation. I've spent the last 2 years and 3 months keeping your entire family legal. Filed paperwork at midnight, paid filing fees out of my savings, $47,000 total. I have every receipt." The room was dead silent now. Even the clock seemed afraid to tick. Marco finally found his voice. "Arya, you're my wife. You wouldn't what?" I said. "Wouldn't call ICE? Wouldn't report tax fraud? Wouldn't protect myself after you assaulted me in front of witnesses?" His aunt stood up. "We can talk about this?" "We're past talking," I said. "You wanted my apartment. The 1-bedroom in downtown that I bought in 2019 with my own money before I ever met Marco. The one with only my name on the deed. You wanted $200 a month from me like I'm an ATM machine." Eleanor stepped forward, her voice shaking. "We're family. You don't betray family." I laughed. Actually laughed. "Family doesn't smash dishes over each other's heads. Family doesn't demand money they didn't earn. Family doesn't treat me like a paycheck with legs." I looked at Marco, really looked at him. "You wanted control? You wanted my apartment, my money, my silence?" He couldn't meet my eyes. "Then you should have figured out who holds all the power in this relationship." I held up my phone. "1 call. That's all it takes. 1 call to immigration enforcement. 1 anonymous tip to the IRS. 1 report to the Social Security Administration." His mother's legs buckled. She sat down hard in her chair. "Please, you have 48 hours, I said calmly, "to move out of my apartment. The lease is in my name. I'm the only legal resident. After 48 hours, I file an eviction notice and I make 3 phone calls." Marco's voice cracked. "Arya, please, we can fix this." "Fix what?" I said. "The fact that you hit me? The fact that your mother demanded I sign over property that isn't yours? The fact that for 2 years I've been your family's safety net and you've treated me like garbage?" I walked toward the door, grabbed my purse from the hook. My keys jingled in the silence. "Wait," his sister started. I turned back one last time. "I'm a lawyer. I know exactly what I'm doing. I documented everything. Every insult, every demand, every dollar, every threat. I touched the spot on my head where the plate hit, felt the bump forming. And now I have assault with witnesses." Eleanor started crying. Marco stood there looking lost. His cousins stared at their plates. I opened the door. Cold October air rushed in. "You wanted to know what I'm capable of? Now you know." "Arya, don't do this," Marco begged. "You did this," I said. "The moment you chose violence over respect." I stepped outside, closed the door, heard his mother wailing inside. Sometimes the quiet ones stay quiet because they're busy collecting evidence. I got in my car and drove straight to my grandmother's house. She was still up, waiting. She took one look at my face and said, "Finally." The eviction notice was filed by 9 a.m. the next morning.